Hey, this is Corey from Reliance, and I want to talk about the Ryobi screwdriver. Now, this isn't included in this. This is a Makita bit here. But one of the things is when I buy tools, okay, from a prepper, self-reliant mindset, I want my tools to be able to do the job. I want them to do it well, and I want to be able to take care of that tool so that it can perform what I need it to perform long into the future. And the reason I use battery powered tools instead of plug-in tools is because a lot of my battery banks, like my Jackery and my Rockpal with 500 watts, there's a lot of tools that cannot run at 500 watts. They're usually 1,000 watts, 900 watts, 800 watts. So those power stations can't power them, but they can charge a DeWalt battery. This is a little USB-C rechargeable battery, which is full. I just filled it so I can make this video. And the thing I don't like about this is I'm going to take a screw, I'm going to hold it in my pliers here. So when it comes to taking screws out, if you're taking screws out of something, this thing is awesome. It gets them out very well. But if you go to tighten them, so I'm going to tighten this, the red light blinks, and it takes, there it goes. It takes a long time for it to reset. So every time you go to tighten something, the second it gets a little bit tight, so here, let me do it again. So there it goes. And now it's back. It takes forever. So when you're going to tighten in screws, especially when you're working on something like a washing machine or a dishwasher, if you've been paying attention to the channel, you know that I've been taking those apart. We did get a new dishwasher. It's here already. But when you're putting in a bunch of screws and you gotta wait that long. Here, let me get it. You gotta wait that long every single screw, and it doesn't even get it that tight. I'm not holding on to this very tight at all, and it's just, it doesn't have the strength to actually tighten things. So I don't like it. I really don't like it. Again, I use it all the time because it's what I got. I should be using an impact, but I don't like using the DeWalt impact driver because I'm scared of stripping the screws. It's so powerful. I end up using a drill, but the drill's so big and heavy, but it has the clutch, so I can adjust the clutch way down so that it doesn't strip the screws, and it's more powerful than this, but it's so big and bulky. This does have a feature where you can put it in line too, which I really like because I can reach the back of cabinets and stuff. And so this was promising. I really thought this was going to be awesome, but it doesn't work. Like I said, when it comes to taking screws out, this saves a bunch of time taking out a bunch of screws. But when it comes to putting them all back in, you can put them all back in, but then it overloads. The second it gets a little bit tight, it overloads, and you gotta wait, and then you do the next one. The other thing I got is this Dremel. It's not a Dremel, it's a rotary tool. And so I got it on max speed. I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to use my shirt. Right? Overloaded. Let me do it again. I'll do it with my bare hands. Overloaded. I shouldn't be able to pinch it with my hands and overload it so quickly. My fingers are fine. You heard it kind of catch me. I'm fine. They don't have the power that you need them to have. I'm not even hurt. You heard it grinding on me. If this collar, this metal collar, can't do much to my finger, imagine what it does to everything else. Not much. This is really nice though when you have like little plastic things, smoothing out the little plastic. When you have like when you buy something and the sharp edges, this will smooth out those sharp edges. But if you push a little bit too hard, it's going to overload. My actual favorite thing to use with these batteries, this actually has a battery in it because I actually use it, is these lights. This light is awesome. It's super bright. It's adjustable. It's got a magnet on it. The light is awesome. I really like the light. All the other tools, I also have this. This is a glue gun. I have not used this, but it's awkward to hold. It's awkward to use. And it doesn't use a standard glue stick. It uses these really thin glue sticks. And so all the glue sticks I own for my real glue gun don't work in here. They're too fat. And so I don't, this came with 2 glue sticks, I think, but I haven't even tested it. The only thing I like is the light, but I can't recommend these tools. They don't have the power. They're too powerful to put in outlet covers. They're too powerful for outlet covers. They'll strip the box. So they're too powerful for outlet boxes to put the outlet covers on everything. And it's not powerful enough to use on anything else. It's that sweet spot where it's too powerful to be useful for light stuff, and it's not powerful enough to be useful for anything else. And they found that sweet spot where I can't use it for anything. And so I just wanted to give you my little review on this. I don't like it. Like I said, it's just, I want to like it. And when it comes to taking screws out, I've saved a ton of time using this thing, taking screws out, but it's because I already own it, right? If I had to suggest you, I would suggest you to get something else. I want to get a screwdriver, but I don't know what to get. And so I'm stuck using this thing for now. But save your money. Avoid the headache. Don't get this one. If you know of an electric screwdriver that's this size, that's very small and can swivel to go forward and be a standard drill shape, let me know. I want to know of a good one that is going to put screws in tightly, that I can use it for a lot of different things. It'd be nice if it had a variable speed. Again, I don't like using the impact because, well, one, it's big and bulky compared to this, even the impact. With the impact, you strip that screw and that's it, you're done, right? So with that being said, leave any knowledge or comments in that comment section. I really would like to own one of these that works really well. Like this video. If you haven't liked it already, subscribe, because I know most of you are not subscribed. So if you come back and you've seen me a few times, subscribe if you've been enjoying the channel, and I cannot wait to see you on my next video.